Hey, today we work on the Canadian Computer Computation Test Year 2018 Junior Problems, Problem J2 Occupy Parking. This time we'll do it in Python. If you have not read the text for the problem, you can pause here and read it. Okay, so in this problem, what we are doing here is we have a number of parking spaces, and we know the status of the parking lots, whether they were occupied or they were empty yesterday and today. And what we need to do is to find out how many parking lots were occupied both yesterday and today. And we have the input specification. We have the first line as the total number of parking lots. The second line is the occupy information of yesterday, and the third line is the occupy information of today. If a parking lot is occupied, we have a C as the character, and if it were empty, then we have a dot. So now we need to get the information to help our coding. So we need to do the 3 stages in the program. So first the input, and we have the n as the number of parking lots, and then we have the status of yesterday, and then we have the status of today. So for the n, it should be an integer in the program, and for the status of yesterday and today, they both should be a character array. And as the size of the array is n, which we do not know beforehand without the input. And then once we have the data, we do the data process, and we need to go through the array and compare each character in both arrays, and if they both are say, and then we need to increase counter, and then the data output. So finally, after we check all the characters in both arrays, then we can our counter is the total number of parking lots which were occupied both yesterday and today. So we need to output this counter. Okay, so this is what we need to do in the for this problem in code. Now let's code it in Python. So first we need to do the input. As we've said, the input are 3 lines. The first line is the total number of parking lots, and input, this is read the input from the console, and as it's integer, we need to do a conversion here. And then for yesterday's information, and for today's information, and so this is the input. And now the data process. As we need to track the number of parking lots occupied yesterday and today, we need a counter. So here we set a variable count to 0, and then we need to go through both arrays and check the characters one by one. So here we have a for loop. The range is from 0 to the total number, and what we need to do here is we check whether yesterday's information is C and today's information is a C also. If the combination of these two conditions is true, that means this parking lot is occupied both yesterday and today, and we need to increase the counter. If not, then we just ignore. So after we go through both arrays, we can do the output here. We have the count as the number we need to print. So print count, and then we have the number of those parking lots which were occupied both yesterday and today. And now let's run the program. So we can have Python 2018 J2, and now we are ready to do the input and check the sample input, the first one, the 5. So we have 5 as a total number, and then yesterday's information cc dot c, today's information dot cc dot, and we get the output. It is 1. So it's correct for the first set of sample, and then we check sample 2, and we run it again, and we give it 7. We have 7C, and then we have C dot C dot C dot C, and we have the output at 4, which is correct. And now we know that this is the code for this problem. It's working as expected. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you like it, please subscribe my channel. I'll see you soon.